What is going on, everyone? Enzo here, and in this episode of our Chelsea Career Mode, we are going to jump right into a Europa League match with PAOK. We're going to go ahead and put in our secondary, quote-unquote, easy cup game squad and get right into this one. We only need, let me show you the table real quick, if I can show the standings. We are on 9 points with Krakow, so all we need to do basically is avoid losing in this game, I would assume by a decent goal margin. We are on +5. PAOK is level, so we would have to be thrashed in this game to not advance or just simply lose, but let's not let that happen here. Or I'm sorry, we'd have to lose and be thrashed. So let's go ahead and jump right into this game. We're going to have Loftus-Cheek pick one up on the wing here. See Kovacic into Victor Moses. Moses, Zappacosta, let's make him a run. Use him as the decoy. Into Kovacic. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Barkley. Loftus-Cheek. Great save by the PAOK keeper right there. Let's get it to Moses over here on the wing. Into Kovacic. Wide open Loftus-Cheek at the top of the box. Off the post. No one can get there. Oh, I believe that would have opened Loftus-Cheek's account with us this season. We've already had 3 chances here. A couple nice saves by their keeper. We are exposed at the back here. Where is our defense? Pushing so many men forward, just trying to get some early goals. Into Loftus-Cheek. Pedro. Into Giroud. Giroud. Let's feed that one through. Let's see. Moses wide open. Moses on the back post. That is just beautiful. All the way down the field. Back to front right there. Finished off by Giroud. Just a beautiful goal. And the big Frenchman is loving that. That was a team goal through and through. Worked it all the way around. Moses could have been selfish here and passed. Saw Giroud on the back. He actually won with a volley on there with his foot. I don't know why he didn't just head that one, but we will take it nonetheless. That is some ridiculous flexibility for a man that size. Beautiful stuff. We're pretty much through to the next round of either Europa League here. PAOK is going to have a huge comeback versus us. Zappacosta on the wing. Into Giroud. Have a bunch of men. Moses again. We get Giroud in the middle again. He's not quite there yet. Top of the box. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, I would love to get Loftus-Cheek his first goal. Another great save by the keeper. We just can't find that top corner right now. Beautiful strike from the young midfielder. Just barely touched past the post by the goalie. We definitely still want to make sure we win this game outright, though, because we don't want... Oh, beautiful save by Kepa right there. Because we don't want PAOK finishing... We don't want Krakow finishing first, because we don't want a chance... Oh, we got lucky again. We don't want a chance facing a team from the Champions League that ended up in a group of death and get drawn in with them in the knockout stage, like a third-place team that was in a group of death. Oh, we might get a red card for that. Oh, no. Let's see what's... Please, come on, ref. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Come on, he's reached through his back pocket. Come on. No, 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 no. No. What were we doing on that one? Totally deserved the red card, to be honest. That was just an insane challenge. Kovacic was mad the ball was stolen. Drop kicks that man to the back of the Achilles tendons right there. Could have ended his career in one night. Definitely deserved a red on that. We're going to have to reshuffle the lineup real quick. That was really dumb. Let's take Kovacic out. Or, I'm sorry, not Kovacic out. We're going to have to take out... You know, let's just hit Barkley a little deeper. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll put Kovacic... We'll basically just play a 4-4-1, really. A 4-5-1 without the extra guy is what we're just going to end up going with this. Barkley sitting deeper now. Let's try to not let that deter us. Let's use this as an opportunity to build another miraculous save by Kepa, but let's use this as an opportunity to work on our skills with 10 men on the pitch. It'll be even easier once we get that 11th man back. Emerson into Loftus-Cheek, into Giroud. Giroud, get in the box, buddy. That is not what we want to be doing right there. Cale's going to win this one back. Into Emerson. Emerson Sees Giroud. Giroud make a run into the box. Barkley into Loftus-Cheek. Pedro on the wing. Pedro cutting back inside. Pedro sees Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek on his left foot. Almost gets one into the far corner there on his weaker left foot. Not a bad attempt, though. Emerson open. Emerson gives it back to Cahill. Cahill, not who we want with the ball right there. Cahill. Barkley. Barkley can't find any room. Emerson. Pedro. Giroud. Moses. Oh, Giroud didn't really make the run I wanted him to. Loftus-Cheek. Let's see. Working the ball around really well here. Loftus-Cheek again. Feeds it in beautifully. That is just an absolute gorgeous goal right there. I believe that is going to be Barkley with the finish. The youngsters teaming up. Maybe that is the future at Chelsea right there with Loftus-Cheek feeding one into Barkley on his weaker left foot. Saw him cut into the box. That was just beautiful stuff right there. Let's see. Loftus-Cheek picks one up at the top of the box. Sees Barkley make the run. Just passes it into the far corner. The goalie's been making a lot of really nice saves on long shots into the top corner, but if you just pass it into the bottom corner right there, worked out much better. We are up 2-0 and cruising. Looks like we are well on our way to topping this group and making it into the next stage of the Europa League. Excellent steal by Barkley again in the midfield. He is just all over the place, and we are going to take that one 2-0. Player of the game surely had to be Barkley. Just put in an outstanding performance. That pushes us into the knockout stage of the Europa League. Goals were from Giroud and Barkley teaming up with Loftus-Cheek. 63% of the possession. Definitely a resounding victory there to boost us into the next round. Elsewhere, I don't know what the standings are for the rest of the groups, though, so I'm not sure which of these teams progressed and which did not. I will definitely have to take a look at that, though, once the knockout stage gets released. See if the board surely is happy with us getting into the next round. That's going to be some rescheduled matches due to us performing. We're actually going to pick up £5.5 million right there due to progressing. We will definitely take that. Kovacic is going to be suspended for that red card. International jobs. You're going to go ahead and take a look at the budget here. For the winter window, remember, is coming up pretty rapidly. We're going to have a pretty healthy budget to work with, so I'm definitely excited about that. We're going to have around $80 million to spend, roughly about $300,000 in wages. Definitely can't wait to bring in either. I have a few ideas. I have in my head right now. We're either going to go with a striker to swap out for Morata, or another defender to pair with Koulibaly to kind of phase out Luiz. Not sure yet. Possibly even a right winger. I don't know. I just haven't had that much luck with Willian so far this season. He's been alright, but I think we can definitely get someone that might offer a counterbalance to Hazard on the opposite wing. But if we're going to look at the table right here, we are still only 3 points out of first. Look at that table. It's just ridiculous. We're at 32, 32, 31, 30, and 29 points. Remember last episode we were top of the table for a game before we got crushed by City. But we're going to jump into this game versus Brighton. I think we're going to put the A team back in. Looks like we're plenty of time between Brighton and the next game. This guy wants to play. We probably Callum Hudson-Odoi. Is that how you pronounce that? Probably put him. We should have probably loaned him out. Maybe we'll do that at the winter window. But we are going to put the A team back in. Morata, Hazard, Asensio, Willian, Jorginho, Kante, Alonso, Luiz, Koulibaly, Azpilicueta, and Kepa. Get right into this game versus Brighton. Could theoretically put us level at the top if nobody, depending on how results in other games go. Let's get into this game. It's Asensio early. I already noticed with my other squad in, the team just seems so much more fluid, except for right there. But the team seems so much more fluid and just crisp and on pace early here in a game. I can tell right away. But that being said, Brighton cuts right in and just absolutely wrecks my theory. Just snipes the top corner. Looks like he's on a slip and slide right here. But Gross roofs one right in the top corner. I don't know what our defending was doing there. Let's see that again. Just ball over the top. Alonso couldn't deal with it. Luiz, I don't know where he's going. And that is a preposterous angle right there in the top corner. That is not good. I don't know how much Kepa could have done there. People always say goalies don't get beat at the near post. I've never understood that, to be honest. That's just not true. A great strike can definitely beat a goalie at the near post. A goalie can't just give away. There's so many times when the far side of the net is just so preposterously wide open, and no one ever says, look how much space the goalie gave on the far side of the net, even though people score on the far side of the net all the time. So that never has made any sense to me why goalies can't be beat at the near post. Anyway, here comes Asensio the other way, absolutely flying. Oh, we tried to make an extra move there when we didn't need to. Jorginho on the ball. I think we're going to be able to get it on Asensio on that left foot. Oh, how did that not go in? Was that deflected? Morata, you are 100% being sold in the winter window. How is that even possible? Oh my God, Morata. I think I was probably clicking circle too many times. Oh, somehow they must have been offsides. I don't know. All right. Conte is going to pick one up into Jorginho, into Asensio. Back to Jorginho. Conte's making a run. Conte. Oh, just over the bar. Asensio in a bit of space. Cuts in on that left foot. Can't find anyone. Open at the top of the box. Jorginho is just going to let one rip into the bottom corner of the net. That is a lifesaver. Right in stoppage time, Jorginho has scored the odd goal for us this year. More than the odd goal. He really has been coming through in the clutch. That was just a beautiful strike right before half. Really kept the national team ticking today in the Italian game versus Ukraine. Started off the game so well. Beautiful strike right there. If anyone watched that game, Italy played excellent in the first half. Completely fell apart in the second. But woof, that out to inside bend. That is just a thing of beauty. Outside, inside, right in the bottom corner. Our stand-in, Maurizio Sarri, loves it. 1-1. We should definitely be able to pick up another goal in the second half. Willian. See what we can get with Willian on this wing. The team has said that they want to sell Willian in the window. Let's see if he could prove them wrong. Not sell him, but maybe bring in someone to help out. Jorginho again. Jorginho on that right foot again, trying to go for the spectacular.
The ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some.
Azpilicueta, Jorginho on that right foot. Oh, went for the curling effort. They panic and get it out. Conte, Jorginho. Let's make something happen. Into Morata. Oh, Morata with the beautiful strike. Snipes one into the top right corner. He is pumped about that due to all of his recent failures. No, I'm just kidding. Not all his recent failures, but hasn't been doing a whole lot for us. Proving his doubters wrong once again as well. That was just an absolute rocket from almost a dead standstill. The away Chelsea fans are going absolutely nuts. This is huge for us to be up 2-1 right here. Morata just turned and fired as hard as he could. Guess sometimes all you do is just let it rip and see what happens. Just on a dime, just snipes the corner. Goalie couldn't get anywhere near it. 2-1 Chelsea. Definitely, hopefully, see if we can wrap this one up from here on out. Azpilicueta into Fabregas. Sees his countryman Morata. Conte's making the run. No one else is going with him. Willian is open. Willian stuffed by the goalie on the right at the end. Oh, we could have really used that third goal right there. Come on, everyone needs to get back. And Brighton just completely give away the ball. They had us a little bit on the counter there, but just completely gave it away. Game is starting to get a little bit spread here.
Here's Willian.
Willian's going to be wide open. Morata, let's cut this one inside. Willian on his left foot, and that is why he is a right-sided player right there. That was just dreadful. We have a ton of space here. Oh, just couldn't get that one through. Barely gets it through. Willian, we have a man open up the box. Too many men in the way. Oh no, I was thinking about passing. I thought I was open. Just too many men in the way. The game is really being stretched wide open here. Only 4 minutes to go. Definitely want to get this out of here and shore up this victory. Don't let it bounce over your head. Almost an awful giveaway. All the way back the other way. They have so many men committed forward right now. Asensio's really tired. Willian, let's shoot this. Oh, they are getting back really well in this game. Just keep getting just in front of the ball. I don't want to just take it into the corner and sit on this lead, but the table is so tight that I don't want to be giving away anything in the middle exactly like that. Let's make a professional. Oh no, this is alright. We should have just gone in the corner. But come on, Willian. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness for that. That would have been a devastating way. Now we're just going to definitely sit with it. Oh man, we definitely get away with one there at the end. We will take the 2-1 away win at Brighton all day long. So we have a risk of losing 6 players here. Luiz, Fabregas, Caballero, Giroud, Cahill, and Green. So we definitely have some interesting decisions to make here, you guys. I think we're definitely going to re-sign Luiz. Probably at least re-sign Fabregas and Caballero to at least sell on, maybe. Same with Cahill. I think Giroud we'll definitely keep around. He's a great serviceable option to go in as a backup. I'm going to come back to that actually till the next episode. Let's see, calendar. We're only 3 games away from the winter window being open. Well, I guess 4 really, because we're gonna have to play that game. But in the next episode, we'll definitely start discussing to see who you guys want me to bring in the winter window, what changes I should be making. So if we take a look at the table there, that win. So Spurs must have won their game. I thought Spurs was on 32, so they must have played 2 games in the meantime. Actually, it looks like because we had a game in hand up till the other teams had games in hand up till pretty recently, so that's pretty good. Everyone's played 17. We are on 32 points. We are still only 1 point. Look at that table still. 32. We're sitting on 32, but we're barely even in the Europa League spots. 1 or 2 losses could see us slip right out, but for now we are hugging on to that 3rd place spot. Definitely meeting our goal to get ourselves back into the Champions League for next year. Spurs are on 38, City on 34, Chelsea 32, Everton 32. Let's take a look at the scoring leaders. Hazard was really hot for a while, but has been a little hit or miss lately. Does split a lot of the goals with Asensio. Hazard on 9, Asensio on 7 goals. Do we have anyone else in here? They have really been carrying the brunt of our load. That's why I'm thinking of bringing in someone else to replace either Morata or Willian. Maybe not replace either of them, but at least bring in someone to and then they would be the cover. But anyway, guys, had a lot of fun in this one. We will be playing Leicester in the next episode. I think we might try to do the last 3 games of December in the next episode so we can get right into the winter window and have some fun with some transfers. But until then, I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern US, 3 p.m. UK. Have an awesome day, you guys. Later.